took a minute just to get in my flow. Yeah, my brother saw him letting him know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness defended my soul. Because she both phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin.
So, pilihan. Muna pero din ano? Jobs na eh.
Make disguises, peep the science, riding, trying to find.
Maximum.
Rising in my reach, the tongue I used to speak was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave, feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean, need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Oh, let it rain. Let it rain.
Going on.
Yeah. On the better things, gotta let it rain. Oh, let it rain. Gotta let it rain. On the better things, gotta let it rain. Gotta let it rain.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting.
Ambot lang, pwede pagdalaan eh, pero ito mga ginabuhat ni Eric na mga yawa kayo.
Binumuga ng mga slide rin.
Oo ba?
Oo.
Nagabog ko nag-comment na lang sa 2K22.
Pangit yung mga step back pa rin.
Price ko mga job Sunday bukas. So, may ginabuhat. Apa mga nato?
Kahapon, lagyan mo?
Ay, tama. Gapon, dagan. Gapon, sa bago gapon.
Natak pa na sila. Yung mga pangalan na sila.
Kaya
inyo, may huwag sila no choice naman mag-bring ulit. Pero support dito sa inyo.
Dula, magyapon mo pa rin.
Oo, gani. Bagoy kayo ang tag-isa ng mga to.
Yawa, biya kaning clay ni Kuan.
Wala pa kung yung karaan kayo ginagamit ako.
Baklay. Kaya tira bisag may bantay. Curly. Lain kayo. Ay, ganihan, no? Oo. Dire. Kabuang gitu si Dapos ito. Nagdula sila.
May silbi.
Ni? Wala ko man. Yawa. Pas.
Adlock siya, mahugay yung record.
Ganap, bugo. Kaya po lang. Nakapoy goal ba?
Lagyan ko, di ba natin?
Naman. Pampilagayin ka siya na pick. Kung sa'yo makuha pa niya. 6 siya? Yawa, nag-i...
Ang Miami nasa living doon.
Ano na, pay dala.
Injury ba yung Miami at tumatay manos? Gusto ako nung Miami ito, yung tandaan ng injury nila na wala yung Miami.
Siyempre, bro. Alam ka na ko, pili. Pag nila to.
6 days ka rin magpipili ng Miami.
Ako? Ano, gano'n?
Uy, tutunod 100.
Oo, yan naman.
Ha?
Mag-set ako.
Inibit ay, majikan. Teka,
Kasi ikaw niya nabalay. Magkita mo ron?
doon na yan.
Yatag ako.
Pili sa Grizzlies.
Phone mo. na Jap?
Ano sa mga kumbol, offline.
Ano yung mister?
Pero indicator, iko ano,
Tingog lang nga.
Asa?
Kana, i-basketball para practice dito.
Ay, yata.
Sige, yan na. Hugaw kayo. Ha? Hugaw kayo. Mura siya magkuhan ba? Mura siya, sige tawag ka na, badge. Nasa badge daan ba kasi pero design ito siya. Pero kung pwede mo minda, nindot na to. Nindot siya mga pero pag sa magtatami tatabayo. Hindi pa binata ka to. Kaya legit, nagpunta, okay lang sa legit ba? Nagpunta niya, okay man, wala naman eh.
Niya, point guard.
Girl, siniyang ako.
Sani ka, di mo?
Kausap na rin ang kausap.
Ay, man to mo.
Legit, first time, kasi kaisang ko, barloy, huwag mo usap mo roster mo.
Tiyaga ganun ko.
Sabi na ganun. Hindi ka kausap mo lang ang pabushit niyo.
Lalala ka sa akin yung first pagbiya. Lalala.
Ano yun? Okay na.
For them.
Time up na ito.
Wala eh. Tingapit ako nung light blaster niya. Buang girl. Power blast.
Oh, yeah po. Ah, naday mga magic na.
Tingog ako.
Oh, gani.
Matang mo tingog po pag-araw, no?
Tingog, gusto maka-shot ha? Hindi ba maka-shot ha?
Kaya perfect, hindi ko. Ilanan ba? Ilanan.
Sige, de.
Icon.
Ang parang ganyan naman, yung ginawa mo ito, mag-perfect din mo. Siya ito, kaya siya ito din. Kasi diyan, nag-expect sa ako daan. Kaya ko kaya ako, sa pag-i-holding, mag-i-tape sa rin. Okay, tag-press ba, ganina, yate, yung telegraph or mong band, nasa pa, mag-stick in, yate.
Kasi itong salamat.
Yung tamak mo, yate, mabader, without.
Hindi ba yung pernah magamit na kanan check?
Hindi lang. Kanira mo, no?
Kana lagi dua.
Ay, tuwa na dyan. Nag-repeat sa mga YouTube.
Tikas eh.
Ako ko pa yan para
Kung may pulos ka pala pinsan, iwa mo ko yung pinsan.
Bantayan eh. Suon.
Galing sinsun, di mo puro bantay.
Ulitin mong grade.
Dumot ba dumot?
Wala. Pero naway ito no, sunod-sunod, panik. Diba?
All star pa to? All star. Ay wala, di siya all star?
Wala siya sa wala. Ikaw na siya buwan.
Captain na siya, wala.
Ano, siya
GM siya,
captain
GM.
Kasi giguli niya. Wala ko. Buli na pag-araw. Tulad ang bul. Sabihin ko, wala akong garilis.
Wala ka sa mga reserve, no? Wala ka reserve. Wow, Wiggins, no? Nice Wiggins.
Buti mo yan pa na ba? Ay, dili. May gamta ng first five no?
Dili na.
Ang
Wala
kanto
na
ng
to.
mga
Reserve.
reserve.
Si KD o si Lebron niya ba yung pick?
Ay, mapili rin. Kinakupan mo ito. Nilibro sa nasikuan.
Kasi mapili si.
Ay, live. Patulang ko na to. Mahirap na ng first five ay depende sa pilis dito.
Ayo, pero...
Kung ano to, pero nag-iusa bilang twist. Ato ba? Ito sa twist ito.
Lumot lagi ka ron.
Ano, Libra versus Kore ba to? Nga na, magyapon.
Kaya dati kaya wala mo to starter ko dati
Kaya
kay.
magkuhan ba na sila? O di man, o pa nasunod ang starter.
Karon kay brad na wala ta.
Nga na, gyapon to eh.
Yato gawon.
Nga na, gito.
May pulos ang buto-buto.
Basta sila, ang starter.
Sila lang ang top ano.
Pag sa dula, sila din ang lima diretsyo. Isa paglahi sila team.
Oo.
Kung sa ginagawa sila. Kurang, sabay, talagang exit na, kasi
Yawa.
sa Baga. Ha? Baga. Baga? Ang lugar? Kusing Baga? Kusing Baga. Kusing Baga. Baga na pero Baga.
Hindi ko ngerti. Uwiyaw.
Hindi lang kaya.
Sorry, kaya na.
Ako eh, tabi ako ng bulak mo.
Dili ang uber mo ko jet. Lagi foto ni ron kay mo. Ako yung pinsan ni ron.
Kasi kung sa GP, ikaw gusto biglang gift.
Gani. Finance pa naman ni ron.
Tono.
Yung pag-ipinas ninyo, i-clear ang dito.
Tono? Para akong mailan ba?
Chat bisa ka lang kung panas yung bilis. So, panang man yung aligaw eh.
Tama dito.
Pero kasi yun ang kanay, kasi yun ang pwede na ito bisa. Pwede na ito, idala sa ito.
Ah, ang gananon ko to kay mga luya.
Oo, luya to. Magpait ko buko daw to be. Lahar daw yun. Hinay, kimanagan.
Kabahay ito ninyo.
Kaya ginahan ko pugong kay Luka kay kabalo na ako kay Luka.
Kadulaan na kayo ni.
Mo gani. Nabihay na mo gyud nasuya na ko ba.
Wapo yun na kaya.
Dali na mo do shot. Kapoy-kapoy kung practice kay makulong mo or dito yung puslan. Ay, betul Victor lagi apa kok? Victor lagi apa? Boleh lihat? Itu kayaknya kayak.
Sige.
Well, this
Makagat tari ito para daghan mo adto. Saan sa? Miguel.
Makagat to bro. Wala talaga ni Mike. 3 games good. Tambak na rin mo. Ano? Una na good boy up. Mag-capture na yung boy. Ano na kalimutan boy? Dito makayos ka.
one's about to.
Hey, Brian.
A heck of a home court advantage out. Thanks for that. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Otto Porter is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Maxey in at the 1. The 3 from Thompson. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Here's Embiid. Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Curry against Curry. Outside Curry from the elbow, and the shot's good.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Pass to Curry. To the middle. Embiid inside. Looney's there after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Here's Curry. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
Just feels like there's not a spot on the floor where Steph Curry does not have great touch.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Pass to Embiid. Over Looney. Embiid misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Outside Porter. Jacks up at 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Second chance effort. Harris misses.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Fires the 3. Curry, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Maxey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry against Curry. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Sixers trailing. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Porter. Green to 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch-and-shoot Jays.
Back to Curry. Launches it. He's off on that one.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And he makes it.
I just love the ball.
And Here's Curry, a great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
So good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
A clear look for Embiid, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Thompson against Green. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Porter. Tries it from 19. And that one's good. Thompson's got 5.
Somewhat remote odds of Klay Thompson missing on that kind of attempt. Just chalk it up.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Harris on the wing. Inside. Thompson with a steal. Now here's Curry. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like to see him go in there and put it to good use on the offensive glass.
Back to Thompson. Tries it from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 7 points in the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Maxey, looking for his first basket, still in this one. With some arc, and he takes it up and lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game. Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got George Niang, also Andre Drummond out there. And it's Tagum in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
Well, this is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league. It's about Klay missing 2 years of his prime and how much, not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Curry passes to Thompson. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Here's Curry. Launches a 3. Neely to the pass to Thompson. The shot. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, rejected by Drummond. 2 on the clock. Curry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game. Warriors on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Drummond double teamed. Pass to Springer. Here's Joe for 3. Clock at 4.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, Golden State. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Drummond up top. Pass to Joe. Bible on the wing. Here's Joe. Drummond, high post. Here's Joe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Basket's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Curry passes to Thompson. 3-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the left side wing. Bielitsa against Drummond. Over Bielitsa. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Here's Maxey, defended by Thompson. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Thompson. Curry against Curry. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Curry. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. But that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Up top, Embiid. 54 seconds left in the half. Back to Maxey. Down low. The jump hook. Embiid misses.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Lets the 3 fly. Iguodala outside. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Maxey. To end the drought. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 24 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And so it's the goal. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 24 points, 2 steals, and that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Jordan Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Payton in at the 1. The 76ers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Maxey, guarded by Payton. Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside Payton. It's Wiggins on the wing. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins has gotten his first basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Curry from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Golden State with the ball. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Green against Payton. Back to Poole. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Up top, Embiid. Over Bjelica. No good. A bit long that time.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, PA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
The kick out, Curry. From about 19. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense need an iron out. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Knocks down the long J.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Good on the shot. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker? or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Outside Curry, back to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Oh, there's the alley. Curry with a steal. Iguodala outside. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the 76ers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And this kind of selflessness is...
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The 76ers making a switch here. Tagum's checked in. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 25 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
And that one's good. Thompson.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Now here's Drummond. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins. It's good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the 2 and the 3, it's Curry and Tagum. Andre Drummond is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Springer in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Thompson outside. No good from outside. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Drummond grabs the miss. And for the 76ers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Thybulle with it. Pass to Drummond. Out to Harris. Driving to the basket, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really, a coach's dream.
The free throw drops for Harris, and because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Outside Porter. Thompson outside. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Maxey, defended by Thompson. Now Embiid, 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey, the kick out, Curry. Pass to Embiid, tries again, and it's good on the lay-in.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Back to Curry. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
To the inside, Embiid. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Thompson outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Embiid. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
And the 76ers making a change here. Dible's checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Bielitsa is checked in for Looney. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Maxey, defended by Thompson. And Maxey, here we go. It's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Thompson left side. From deep, Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Maxey. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Embiid. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Porter, the pass to Curry. Back to Porter. The kick out. Curry. There's the triple. Joel Embiid with the board. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Tagum. Thompson with some nice D.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big mark.
Giyaw si Jeep. Tara, may ako ato si Mas Kusing. Ako pa